NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. You can nominate an athlete by tweeting at us, #NJSAOTW, or emailing us at njsaotw@northjerseysports.com.
This is a NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. I'm your host, Chris Fictel. This week's winner is Ridgefield baseball player Louie Correa. Louie, congratulations.
Thank you.
You had a great week at the plate, going 8 for 15, but let's talk about your pitching performance against Leonia. You went all the way, striking out 7 for the complete game. Talk about a little bit about your performance and what pitches were really working for you in that game.
My fastball was really working for me, and I just kept getting it over the plate. My curveball started coming in a little later in the game, and that really helped me out to finish and close the game.
So is that the goal, like going in, fastball, like start panning them in and then work on the other stuff later, or you just went with what was working on that given day?
Yeah, pretty much going, just trying to pound the zone for the most part, and then if I can get in those other breaking pitches to throw them off of my fastball, then that's what I was doing.
Getting 3 hits and scoring twice isn't bad either. Then you started off strong with a league win against Lyndhurst, a perennial NJIC power. How important is it to get off to a strong start in the league?
It's really important because it gives us a big confidence booster as a team in general, because we came off a shaky season last year, and coming out strong the way we've been coming out, it's really helping us and helping the younger guys actually come through for us.
As a senior, you've really gotten the offense going, including a steal in every single game. Talk about the things you have to do to get the offense going for your team.
I try to just get to first base. I get to first base, and then I try to utilize my speed, and then get to second, and then my little brother has been batting second, so he's been kind of giving me a little motivation to get on base and do what I got to do.
It definitely helps having the family member on the team. That's fantastic. Great chemistry, and then that can rub off on the other players as well. Do you think that helps you out, having your brother on the team in other ways as well?
Oh, yeah. It's just, he looks up to me, so it's just great to have that and be able to play with him, because not too many brothers are allowed to play with each other.
What would you say your role has been like as a senior leader this season? Is it different from your other years on the team?
Oh, most definitely. I was always the underclassman the last few years with the past few teams, and I'm really enjoying my role to step it up and show everybody what I'm capable of.
Do you think it's easier for you to shine in the spotlight as opposed to just being one of the guys on the team? Do you want to be in that spotlight? Is that your goal?
Yeah, I want to give it my all and have no regrets over my senior year.
Now it's time for the big 4. 4 questions for Louie Correa. You're a multi-sport athlete, you're a playmaker on the football field, and you're also great in basketball as well. I gotta ask you one big question. What's the most thrilling thing? The walk-off hit, walk-off home run, game-winning touchdown pass, or the buzzer beater 3? What's the best one out of all 3?
Definitely the walk-off hit. There's nothing that comes close to feeling the same. It's just, we've always been a powerhouse in baseball, and just to keep it going, there's no other feeling.
Do you have any plans to play one of your sports in college, or are you thinking about being a multi-sport athlete there as well at the next level?
I'm going to Bergen, so I'm going to play baseball, and I'm thinking about trying out for the basketball team as well, and that's really it.
All right, now we'll mix it up a little bit. What would you say is your most embarrassing or guilty pleasure song on your iPod or your Spotify account?
Definitely Radioactive.
Do you say you model your game after any player, maybe in the MLB or one of your teammates or anything like that?
Through the past Ridgefield teams that have gone to Tom's River and won state sectionals, that's all I want, and that's what I try to model my game after.
Do you also have a favorite MLB player?
Mike Trout.
Always easy to pick the Jersey native, man. I like your answer right there. Lastly, baseball players tend to be superstitious. I know that I was, for sure. Do you have any pregame superstitions or anything that you do throughout the season to keep your team winning?
To start off this season, I started a new one. I've been mismatching my socks, and I've been actually rocking my basketball shorts underneath my baseball pants. And it just feels comfortable, and it's been helping us go along, so I'm going to keep doing it.
I'm telling you, man, there's just something about the Superstitions. Once you like win a game or two, you have to do it for the rest of the year.
Yep, and that's it. You just got to keep going.
This baseball season, you're finally finishing up your high school career playing 3 different sports. Can you believe it's finally coming to an end?
It's time literally flies. I remember coming in as a freshman, just being the little fish in the big pond, and now it's my turn to be the big fish in the little pond. And I'm just trying to do whatever I could do.
What would you say your best memories were through your high school sports career, whether it be baseball or one of your other sports? What was the best one?
Definitely winning the state sectional when I was a sophomore. It was just an unbelievable feeling, and to go to the semifinals, it was just, I can't even explain it.
Do you think getting that far that early on in your career helped spur you on to greater things?
Yeah, because it's always got me thinking about just one game at a time and where we want to go in the season.
That'll do it for this week's NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. Louie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Do you want a highlight that will stand out from the mold? Rising Recruits is here for you. Professional title screens with easy-to-read important information. Use of multiple camera angles. Professional graphics that emphasize your skills for coaches to see. And 4K and high frame rate cameras to capture all the action. Call, email, or visit Small Moments Productions online today.